Time for some yoga and a swim. I wonder how long all these material or playthings for kids will last under the hot sun. Not long, I think. Somebody's working. Somebody's working on the garden. That's you should be able to see the KL Tower and KLCC behind that mist. It's not smog from Indonesia burning their forests. This is more of a wet kind of smog, not smog, mist. Due to the monsoon season, it's something else. It's cleaner than smog from Indonesia. And there's a restaurant there in front of me called Starlight. And this side of the apartments is you should be able to see the pyramids, and that new building there, that very tall building, this one here, is on the site where Motorola used to be. And there's another building there being built that will obscure the view of the Sunway Pyramid. That's too bad. Today is the 16th of December 2015. As a Wednesday, is 10 or 2 minutes to 11 AM. I think tomorrow is the 17th of December, definitely, and Star Wars will open worldwide. I'm going to do my yoga here. About here. Okay, with my yoga done, I'm not trying to be pretentious. It's called yoga, but it's actually just stretching. I need to stretch my body every day, maybe once or twice a day, one in the morning, one in the evening for my lower back ache, which is chronic. Not that painful, it's not acute, but it's just a niggling ache in my back that bothers me mentally and physically. Mentally, it would make me depressed because I have this permanent damage to my body, because once I carried a very heavy backpack that made my spine squish together, so now I have that pain all the time. So I need to do yoga to like relieve it. Does this yoga or stretching relieve my pain? I do not know. It seems to do it, but it's better than doing nothing, right? So I do it every day to strengthen my core, which is the muscles that supports my spine. And yeah, I have to do this every day to feel better mentally and physically. And now it's time for a swim, a quick dip, because I'm sweating. The sweat is not because of doing stretching or yoga, but because just now I did a vigorous run for like 5 minutes around the block, and that's good for your cardiovascular. You should do it at least once a week. You should like be pumping your heart once a week, at least once a week. The best situation or optimum situation for your body is to do it like 5 times a week, maybe in 5 days time. Yeah, once every day. So you need to like get your heart pumping, because that's the engine of your body. Once your engine goes kaput, you will be dead. So yeah, so now it's time for a swim. Yo, after my swim, so there are a couple of comments about the place. Let's see. The swimming pool is not Olympic size, of course. This is first world problems. Then besides that, there is a rubbish dump just about here. Yep, this is the apartment's rubbish collection area, so the smell will you smell the smell when you're swimming. And what else? The changing room with a shower head comes with the shitter, or place to piss and shit as well. Sometimes you'll get a surprise. Yeah, you open the lid, you get a surprise. Some asshole would have forgotten to flush, so it's a booger, a big booger. Then this swimming pool will be more awesome with all the plants here. The green plants will to be taken away, and also the railing disappear, so you have an unobstructed view of KLCC and the rest, making it something like a infinity pool. So yep, Taipan should take heed of my advice in making this pool experience more awesome. Get rid of all these plants, get rid of this safety railing, and put it like down below, just one level below, so that it will be more awesome. So since I'm here, I might as well show you my area where I normally have a run. So there are 3 blocks in this apartment, so it's quite far away. I can have a very smooth and flat surface to run on. So I'll be sprinting down to the end there. It's quite nice actually, if there was no sun. When there's sun, then it's warm. So with the power of on and off, I will jump straight there. Between the apartments there's a nice area of grass. It's very nice. It's very important to have plants, except at the pool. And you can see the stupid mosque there. That's a newly built mosque. It wasn't that 2 years ago. 2 years ago it wasn't that big. So Malaysia's taxpayers' money is used on rubbish buildings like the mosque. It's very noisy, thanks to its minarets or speakers, because it needs to wake up everybody. How inconsiderate of them. So that dildo looking phallus is has a couple of speakers there to disturb everybody. Starting around 4:45 AM for its morning session karaoke, unfortunately, for everybody living near it, both Muslims and non-Muslims, because most Muslims, they don't like pray in the morning. It's only the devout and fanatic who does that. This country is just Muslim enough. Actually, Selangor is quite a nice place to live in if there were less people. And between these pink and green low-cost apartments, there's that cemetery, Chinese cemetery, or English cemetery. I can see there's some crosses there. I'm at the end of the apartments here. Instead of putting all these ornamental plants, they should put something more useful like pandan leaves, herbs like curry leaves or curry palak, anything that the households here can use. Instead of putting all these birds of paradise, you can't actually eat it or help you in cooking. Oh, there's a spider there. Cute little spider. Can't focus on it. I can focus on the big ants. And that's the big building, very tall building. On the side where the Motorola company or factory used to be. And making Petaling Jaya more and more congested. A lot of rich men's houses around here, all bungalows. There's no bus coming through here, so it's just a ornamental thing. Yeah, again, shouldn't be pandan instead of all these flowery plants. And there's a construction happening here. Construction, man, is one occupation I wouldn't want to experience. Seems to be very tiring. Now I'm back to the swimming pool, so that's my run. It's a nice square. The run is more pleasant when it's like in the shade like I am in now. Again, Petaling Jaya or Selangor or Kuala Lumpur would be a nicer place to live in if there were less high-rise buildings and more plants, more trees. less people. And that's the swimming pool. And that's about it.